Hey there, it is another hot, humid afternoon across green country. Heat index values close to 100 degrees and severe weather already starting to develop off to our west. Now there is a tornado watch in effect for the counties in green. Does not include green country, but these thunderstorms are already starting to bubble up, and that will continue for the next several hours. This watch goes until about 9 o'clock this evening, and then storms will start to push down to the east and down to the southeast. They will likely weaken, but still could be severe by the time they reach green country late this evening and overnight tonight. The area we're watching for development, you can see that on visible satellite imagery, is up into Harper County, back into the Texas Panhandle and the Oklahoma Panhandle. We've had a couple of storms develop here, also storms developing in central Kansas. We've had several cumulus clouds developing here across much of green country, which is providing a little bit of shade. May see one or two of those develop into a shower. That has not happened yet. I think the higher storm potential is definitely back to the northwest, and that is where our storm trackers are located as of right now. One storm that has developed northern Harper County, pushing up into Kansas right now. You can see Vaughn, Castor, Val, and Marty all tracking that particular storm. We're expecting this area to kind of fill in as we go through the next several hours. I want to show you Vaughn's shot right now, looking at the base of that thunderstorm. There's a live look from Vaughn right now in northern Harper County. Give us an update, Vaughn.
Yeah, Lacey, this is just across the line to Kansas. What we're watching for is if this thing, which all the models have been predicting, is to turn right and move right down the Oklahoma line. So far, we're just getting some rain. These bases are still pretty high. But we're going to be watching for them to lower. Back to you, Lacey.
So eventually what we're going to see, thank you, Vaughn, is this cloud that get lower and lower to the ground. Eventually we'll start to rotate, and that's what we're going to be watching for each one of these storms as we go through the evening hours. Now Darren is headed down to the west. He's actually on 412 just to the west of Enid now. Also going to track this area and bring everything back into the Tulsa area overnight tonight. Darren, let's take a look at his shot right now. See a lot of sunshine. It looks hot. It looks humid. But Darren, give us an update on what you're seeing.
Yeah, Lacey, what you're looking at here, showers are actually starting to go up here just on the west side of Enid. You can see they're struggling a little bit. They'll go up very fast. They'll be crisp, but they'll get up to a certain height in the atmosphere, and then they'll just kind of get fuzzy and just fall apart. But it is trying here. We probably will head west a little bit further and then turn right around, as you say, and come back. The models are showing it be right back in your feet at around 8, 9 p.m. tonight, Lacey.
All right. Thanks so much, Darren. And you can also follow Darren and Vaughn on Facebook. They're going to be streaming live as they're out in western Oklahoma. And of course, once they get close, the storms get closer to green country, we'll be updating you on Channel 6. As of right now, there's not a thing to worry about in Tulsa or in Jinx. This is a live look on our Osage Casino Skycam network. Other than the heat, 90 degrees. It feels like 93. The dew point values dropped a little bit. We're kind of mixing out right now. We had dew point values in the mid-70s earlier today across much of the area, and that is just way too humid. Highs today have made it into the lower mid-90s down to the south, even some upper 90s down in the southwest. Winds out of the southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. They're a little stronger out in western Oklahoma, but the dew point value in the upper 60s and low 70s, that is when it becomes very, very muggy and can get dangerously hot at times, especially if you're not taking breaks, okay, because it feels like 97 in Stillwater, 95 in Bristow, 95 in Muskogee, and 100 down in Ardmore. Now heading into the afternoon and evening hours, we're going to continue to watch northwestern Oklahoma, where there's a moderate threat for severe weather, low threat as those storms continue to work their way to the east. Once they do, I think a line of storms will form, and then we'll have to watch for the potential for wind and hail. As far as a tornado threat, that is mainly to the west of green country. These storms may still be packing a punch and rotating a little quicker in parts of Osage and Pawnee County, but I think the most favorable ingredients, if there is a tornado threat, is going to be to the northwest, and of course that's where our trackers are right now. But when does this arrive into your hometown and to your neighborhood? Because I know you're trying to plan your sleep schedule for overnight storms here in Tulsa once again. So here's the latest timeline. Now through 7 in the northwest, between 7 and 10 from Stillwater to Ponca City, basically up to Pawhuska, down to OKC, and then between 10 o'clock and 1 a.m. rolling into Tulsa, Bartlesville, Bristow, and points down to the south, Seminole, Fusky County, and then as they move further to the east, between 1 and 4 a.m., they will really be weakening by that point. So what will they be doing knowing once they get to Tulsa, they will have the potential for quarter-size hail. Also, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I think the tornado threat comes way down once those storms move further to the east because they're going to form more of a line, okay? Late this evening, the rain and storm chances, they go up, especially out west. 60% chance here in Tulsa, 40% to the east. Tonight, temperatures into the upper 60s and low 70s. And then tomorrow, right back up into the 90s. It will be very hot, feeling like 100 once again for your Wednesday. And then we're going to do it again. Another opportunity for overnight storms Wednesday into Thursday, this time well after midnight by the time they reach green country. And hail and wind, the main threats once again. Rain chances running at about 40% here in Tulsa for tomorrow night. So we got a chance tonight, again tomorrow night. Our trackers are out. We'll be checking in with them throughout the evening. Again, you can always follow them on Facebook and our Channel 6 page. We'll keep you updated there. And they'll be cutting in if we need to heading into the evening hours with those storms as they roll on into the area. Always, you can go to the latest version of our app and follow radar there. News on 6.com/connect.